That ain't hip hop. Even Friday recap, man. What it do? You guys already know, man. We've been doing a whole tournament style for the finale. In the last semifinal, it was Beezy versus C-Town. We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go round by round. The final is gonna be November. What is it, Beezy? 3rd? November 4th. You know what I'm saying? 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had a lot of guests, you know what I'm saying, joining into the tournament. My guy right here, Modest to the left, he was in it. Spike Lou was in it.
Nikki Duce
was in it. Saquon, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely had a whole host of range.
Granddad Willie.
Granddad was in it. You know, Mr. 5'4".
Damn.
Make sure if you're not a patron already, go on to become a Dead End Hip Hop patron at the Odd Friday level. So that way you can watch the entire recap, all of the tournament battles. You know what I'm saying? So we went through the whole thing. So the last semifinal round was Beezy versus C-Town. If you're a patron, you probably already know who won. But if this is the first time that you're watching, Beezy, let's go round by round. What was played? Who won what round?
For people that don't know, Myke C-Town represented Hieroglyphics crew. I represented Bootcamp Clik. So and he won the toss. Myke C-Town won the toss, and he selected me to go first, which means he was responding more rounds than me. So in round one, I played what?
None. I think you're just setting it up to say, oh, that's why you won.
No, I won before.
Okay. Yeah. Thought you were slick.
No, I won before going first. You know what I mean? I don't have to have more responses. God damn it. So in round one, I played Black Moon, I Got You Open, the original one. And C-Town responded with Hieroglyphics, You Never Know. That one won. In round two, Myke played Dale Worldwide, and I responded with Sean Price, Barbecue Sauce. I won that one. Round three, I played Smith & Wesson, Soundboy Burrow, and he responded with Souls and Missions, When You Lost, and Myke won that one. Round four, Myke started with Casual, Losing in the End. I responded with Sean Price, Barbarian, won that one.
I was salty about that one.
Wait, what happened?
You lost when you used that one.
Y'all, I lost when I used that against FIFA.
That was Alchemist joint.
Super salty. I was in the chat like, y'all some assholes.
Round five, I played Bootcamp Clik, Here We Come. Myke replied with Dale 3030.
That's good.
Yeah, I was like,
that one.
Round six, he played Souls and Missions, title track, Souls and Missions. I responded with Smith & Wesson, Bucktown. I won that one. So we 3-3 going into round seven. And I played Black Moon, How Many MCs? He replied with Hieroglyphics, The Who. Myke won that one. In round eight, he played Dale, Mr.
Dabalina.
Mr. Dabalina, yeah. Mr. Dabalina. I replied with Helter Skelter, La Fly. The Scott, and we was tied 4-4 going into round nine. I played Helter Skelter. This is when I was like, oh man. So I played Helter Skelter, Operation Lockdown.
Yeah.
Myke replied with Souls and Mistress, Batting Practice. Ah man, I was just like, So Myke won that one.
I don't know what y'all, man.
So then round 10.
That's a hard ass song. I don't know what y'all
Battle
talking
Practice.
about. Yeah.
Battle Practice is dope as fuck.
That's one of their hardest songs.
Yeah, Battle Practice is dope as fuck.
That's when Ross started
Lockdown, dope
talking
as fuck,
shit
too.
in the chat. I'm like, man, go to bed, bro. Ain't nobody asked for this shit.
Operation Lockdown, dope as fuck.
Yeah, because I was
I
rocking
know,
Operation
B, I'm just
Lockdown.
saying
Man,
that, like,
Operation
Battle
Lockdown.
Practice,
Yeah.
that shit's dope.
Maybe if I would have responded, maybe it was one of them rounds where whoever responded would have won that one
Nope.
because Operation Lockdown was.
It's
Then in
like,
round 10, Myke played Pep Love, You Can't Beat 'Em. I replied with Black Moon, Who Got the Props. I won that one. It's 5-5 going into round 11.
Hold on, let me pause you right here.
Yeah.
I was watching it ever since like the end of the first round. Like as soon as the second round started, I watched. This was one of the most back and forth battles in our Friday history.
It's the response.
It was literally just boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
It responds. So around this is when I was hot. I was hot in this one. I was like, oh hell no. So round 11, I played Black Moon, I Got You Open remix,
Now that's the one.
and Myke played Hieroglyphics, Oakland Blackouts.
I don't know that one, but I
Not
know
over-
Got You Open remix.
Yeah, that man, that's almost like if 93 Till lost. Like if that's, I Got You Open remix is such a classic song.
And I wasn't even gonna play that one. I was gonna play something else, but I was like, you know, I feel like I didn't have enough Hieroglyphics crew songs in there. I was, let me throw this one in there.
I got you open. It's so good. That shouldn't have lost.
Wasn't it did though.
And then round
Never
12.
forget.
Round 12, you played Dale Offspring featuring LP, and then I responded with Sean P on your head. I won that one. So now we 6-6 going into the final round, and I already knew Myke was. I had a feeling Myke was gonna play 93 Till, but I didn't. I remember you saying that wasn't one of your favorite songs off that album, like that. So I was like, he might play, he might not. So then I played Sean P Heartburn, and then he replied with 93 Till, and Myke won 7-6.
Crazy.
So what was the rounds you thought you didn't think you was gonna win? I remember while we was battling, you was like, "Yeah, I was kind of surprised I won that round." Do you remember which songs it was?
If I had it in front of me, I could tell you. But all the ones let me see.
He's like, nigga, I got it right here.
Right. Because I remember it was a couple rounds where you was like, "Ooh, I'm surprised that one won." Like,
Oh, I was surprised that the Who won. That one against Black Moon. How many MCs? I was actually
yes, because
surprised.
how many?
Yeah.
That was
that's definitely one of my favorite songs from that album.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that was gonna beat.
Yeah,
How Many
bro.
MCs,
Yeah, how
yeah.
many MCs? That's another one that's just like
Did any of your Smith and Wesson win?
one.
Which one?
Bugtown.
Bucktown. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Bugtown
Pretty much
won.
any round that I lost, I knew I was gonna lose. Because again, I could have just went for every single big song that anybody had. But I was like, man, I want to play some shit that I want to play.
Yeah.
I was a little bit surprised that Mr. Dabalina didn't win, but
What beat it?
Helter Skelter.
Helter
I believe.
Skelter,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
La Fly, La
Yeah,
Fly.
yeah. That's the top song.
Yeah. like Mr. Dabalina is not.
No, I'm not saying it's not.
It's like
No,
that's
no,
like
no.
an all-time like top 3 Dell song. So I was like, when that lost, I was like, damn, bro, really?
Because I responded. Feefo, I think this is the first time
All the way to
literally
the
all the
end.
responds won. Nobody won the opening.
The opening track,
Nobody.
yeah.
Everybody that
crazy.
responded won. They round.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose like round 12, but by that point, I was just like, I knew I had 93 in the pocket if I really
If you
had
really
to use
yeah.
it.
Because
But
I was like, he
man,
might not play
I
it.
bet nobody knows, like, not nobody, but I bet people don't know that fucking Dell and LP song. And I gotta work LP into it somehow.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that song is so fucking hard, but I knew it was gonna lose.
So what were you gonna play instead of 9 through 2?
I really do wish I had my list in front of me. It was on my laptop, it's not on my phone. I can't remember what I was gonna. Oh, I was gonna play "Make Your Move" by Hieroglyphics, the one with Guapole on it.
Yeah.
So I was gonna play that one.
Yeah. Sean Price really kept me in the game, to be honest with you.
crazy.
And I think
I knew that was gonna happen.
And I think this was a matter of because I played a couple of Black Moon songs and people were like, "Oh, I didn't know this was the original." I thought Eminem rhymed, freestyle and rhymed over some of these beats that that Boot Camp Clik did. So a lot of them thought it was originally Eminem song. I thought
crazy.
that was really Eminem song.
What song did
Oh,
do you remember one of them?
You know what? And I deleted the Patreon in the Patreon. I deleted all the rounds because they said it in the in the Patreon. I should have kept it. I should have screenshotted it.
That's all right. I can look it
took
up.
it. But yeah, once I started seeing people not realizing that the songs I was playing were original songs by them and not an Eminem song, I was like, damn, yeah, people just don't know. They just not familiar with Boot Camp Clik.
But
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
can we say the same thing about hieroglyphics?
Yep.
Not based on the chat.
Nah, the song. I think that the Hieroglyphics songs just played better to our audience, but I don't think that.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody was familiar with the show
Yeah,
because people were in
yeah,
there
it was
being like,
people-
"Oh,
yeah.
all these songs sound the same," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Maybe I'm just going by the comments in Patreon. I feel like
I
the
didn't see
comments
that.
in Patreon, every time we post each round, people were like, "Oh shit, Myke played my shit. Oh shit, Myke." Like people was recognizing your songs you were playing. Where the Boot Camp Clik, they'd be like, "Oh shit, that joint Beezy played is tight, but Myke played this joint. I wasn't familiar with Beezy joint."
In
but
Patreon?
yeah.
Same place?
See, in the YouTube chat,
Yeah,
it was
YouTube
different.
was
It was
different,
the
yeah.
opposite.
Yeah,
It
YouTube
was,
was
everybody in
different.
there was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
This some bullshit." Because they didn't know who Hieroglyphics were.
Yeah. YouTube was
man,
definitely different. Patreon, they was like, "Oh, we know what the fuck Myke is playing. Like they know what you was playing." again.
YouTube is deceiving as hell, man.
It is.
Yeah, you can't go by that
It is.
chat.
Deceiving as hell.
It is. When I got your open remix lost, oh yeah, people in the chat was like, and the YouTube was like, what the fuck? Like everybody was, they was like, man, that's a fucking classic song.
But see, look at when I posted this flyer on my Instagram. You should go and flip through the comments.
they was all
They were
saying-
all like, "Oh, Hyro, this is no fucking question." My homeboy Steven, he was like, "Oh, he's like, your boy's about to get beat." He was like, "Hyro was the West Coast Wu-Tang." And I was like, "Damn, you're fucking 100% correct. They were the West Coast Wu-Tang." And the people that knew knew heavy. I was iffy walking into this. I was like, it could go either way because I like boot camp, but I don't know how many people still talk about boot camp.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure how it was gonna go.
I
So
feel like
you know.
boot camp was just. I feel like their time period was just overlooked because of Woo. Like I feel like you had
Yeah.
other East Coast groups that was killing it. Daylight,
Yeah.
Tribe, Woo, and I just feel like boot camp was just kind of like
under the radar a little bit.
Yep. I
Nah,
feel like if
they
they would
absolutely were.
yeah, I feel like if they would have came out any other time besides the Woo era, I think boot camp
Yeah.
would have been bigger. You know,
They
what I'm
had
saying?
songs that surfaced though.
Yeah, they
You
did.
know what I'm
They
saying?
did. I got your
yeah.
open remix. Definitely, that was everywhere.
Yeah.
That was everywhere, just like 93 Till. That shit was every fucking where.
The only man when I was playing, I was like, damn, I should have put in something that B couldn't play, but like one or two fucking Sean Price songs. Because I was like, I'm not gonna win against any Sean Price songs.
Right, and I didn't want to
Like-
go to Sean Price heavy, but it was
That's all
like
they kept picking.
that's all they kept. I was like, well, fuck it. I can't let
play
this
your
get away
hand.
from me. Yeah, I couldn't let it get away because the way that
I mean, it's the past rapper advantage. You're always gonna have that. I can't think of. I mean, unless it's like a some little nobody rapper, but
right.
someone that's at this level, which Sean Price already was. Unfortunately, after him passing, he goes to
just
this
up,
level.
yeah.
So
You
it's
think
just
it's a past
untouchable.
rapper advantage?
Say again.
You think you don't think his tracks just hit hard? I think his tracks just hit
You
hard.
see, he's trying. See how he does? He's trying to Reddit me.
He's
He's trying to Reddit me.
You said the
What did
past
I say?
rapper
Didn't I
advantage.
say that Sean Price was
already
already here? And when he passes, he moves to here. He gets way
any rapper.
above
That's
top
any
level.
rapper.
I know
That's
that.
any rapper.
But
Like that's already.
I don't think that gave him an edge.
It
though.
absolutely did.
Oh,
It absolutely did. No, I mean I love Sean Price. I love Doom. But no one's gonna beat either one of those rappers, no matter what song it is.
That shit didn't give me an advantage.
Right, you like
You didn't play it right.
He's still sour.
You didn't play
I
it right.
am, man. I am.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was wondering when you thinking that because when I
Barbarian
won
hit
with
so
it,
hard.
when I won with it, I was like, I bet right over there. I was
man,
thinking, like, I bet right. So I
yeah,
think
that's when I had to get into the chat.
Which joint that I beat you with?
I mean, it was what you beat it with was definitely could have
What
beat
was
it.
it?
You
It was the realest. It was with G-Rap
with
and
G-Rap,
and
Mobb Deep.
Prodigy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that
yeah.
absolutely could beat it.
yeah.
But I still was just like, damn, yeah, man. But I really thought it was still gonna win because I had the realest on my playlist too.
Yeah.
But
I
I
think-
I didn't put it over Barbarian though. So I was just like, damn, are y'all serious?
I don't know.
They was just like, oh, that woo woo is aggravating. That's what they were saying.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
The sample.
Yeah, they was just like, I was like, what?
That's
what?
aggravating?
Bro, I saw people saying that the woo woo.
They wasn't saying that shit when I played.
I know they was.
Every battle is different.
I think it's a different audience that showed up for y'all's.
Every battle is a little different, even if you play the same songs. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of the nature of Odd Friday. It's just a little bit different. Just depends
crazy.
who's controlling. You know what I'm saying? The playlist, and then who are the contestants in terms of the artists that we select. It is a little different. So
Yeah.
So let me ask both of y'all this, right? Because y'all were gonna go a different route, and literally last minute y'all switched to Hyro versus Souls, right?
Hyro versus Boot Camp.
Boot camp. I'm sorry. In the moment, now I watched it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Again, if you didn't watch it, become a Patreon. But in the moment, was it as exciting
Yes.
as coming up with?
I man,
Yeah.
once
This was
we
fun.
by like round 3, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad we did this. I'm like,
That's
I am
what's
so
up.
glad
Me
we
too.
did this matchup. Yeah,
Me too.
Because once the song started rolling, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad we did this.
It
shit.
just made that prep even more fun because
Yeah.
it's like you had to dig through so many
it
fucking
really
catalogs
yes.
Yeah,
to
that's what
grab the
yes.
right songs.
Because
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
what
even
I was saying.
I ain't even play no OGC. It was 2 OGC cuts I wanted to play on there, but yeah, based on how the battle was going, I was like, fuck.
Gotta play Sean Price.
When I saw B play Sean Price almost damn near back to back early, I was like, oh, okay. Like
Yeah, that's when I got worried.
He trying to stay in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because the way, man,
Yep.
the first round is always a good tester.
It
so when
is.
I played I Got You Open in that loss, I was just like, okay. No. I'm just saying
No,
that's
I
a
know,
big
I
track.
know, I know.
Yeah, I'm just like when that played, I was like, okay, this threw me off a little bit. I maybe would have dig deep and play some OGC if I Got You Open would have won, because I'm like, okay, cool. If the original one won, I know I got it like for the remix. So when the original one lost, I was like, oh, I don't think I can go deep.
Yeah, I knew the
think can go
original.
deep.
Like the song he played was really good.
It was,
It's
it was,
just the
yeah.
sample on that song was just crazy. I was just like, oh yeah, that's gonna beat I
Yeah.
Got You Open. That's
Yeah.
crazy. This is about to beat I Got You Open.
Because it was kind of like the same. I want to say it was the same sample.
Was it?
I think it was.
Shut the fuck up.
I think that was. They just flipped it different.
Are you serious?
I think it was the
I did
same-
not
yeah.
know that and did not
Yeah.
plan that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, I was in my head, I'm thinking like, you sneaky motherfucker. 'cause-
No
and I was
way.
thinking, I'm like, oh, that's the same fucking sample.
No,
in
not
bitch.
that one. The one that
I think it was that one.
the remix one.
You're right, Rod. Oakland Blackout.
Yeah, Oakland
They
Blackout
use
has
the same sample. They use.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
though.
the same
Yeah.
Barry White sample that they use for "I Got You Over" remix. It's the
Yeah.
same
Wow.
Oakland Blackouts. Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's and I didn't even notice it when I was playing it either.
Yeah,
That's
Damn.
wild. That's
Yeah.
wild.
That's
yeah.
super funny because I literally
Yep.
swear to
Yep.
God
I
that
thought
wasn't
you
even
did it on
on my
purpose.
list.
I thought you did it on purpose.
No.
Oh, this motherfucker didn't play this.
That song wasn't even on my list of songs to play.
Oh wow.
It was just at that moment I was like, let me pivot a little bit because I haven't played enough Hyro Crew songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I just threw it out there just to see. I didn't think it was gonna win. I honestly did
think
not
it was
think
gonna
it was
win
gonna
either.
win.
I was like,
Man, that's
God
crazy.
damn.
Why you ain't playing any Buckshot Ninth Wonder joints?
He did. Didn't he play? Didn't he play one?
Yeah, he played one.
No, I'm just letting you know I played 2 joints produced by Knife on here. The Boot Camp Clik one.
No, I was
really
talking about
come
from
from Buckshot. Yeah, I mean I was, but shit, the way this shit was going, I'm like, they
Get
ain't
to
gonna,
him.
huh?
Couldn't get to him.
Yeah.
Did you play any Buckshot? Period.
Not solo.
Not solo
records.
Buckshot, no.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, cause
It be like that sometimes. Sometimes you have a plan. And you get in that
Man,
motherfucker,
that
you be
shit-
in the thick of
yeah,
it.
that
The
shit
whole
happened to me.
shit that
Yeah, I
not
was
gonna
like-
work.
yeah, I'm like, no, they ain't. Yep,
Yep,
I was like, they
that's
ain't
not
gonna
gonna
work.
work.
If this not working, I played 2 of Smith and Wesson's most popular joints, and only one of them won. So I'm like, yeah.
There were songs that I had on there that I knew were not gonna lose. Because I did the same thing I did last time. I put together a spreadsheet, top songs, mid songs, bottom level. I'll just play, whatever.
Yeah.
But most of the songs I put in that top slot, they didn't lose.
So what was Oakland Blackouts? What tier was that one?
That wasn't on there. Oakland Blackouts wasn't
I mean,
on my
what
list at
tier
all.
you would have put it in?
I would have put it bottom.
Fuck. So you telling me?
I swear to God,
I got
bro.
your open loss to a bottom tier
Yeah,
song.
But no. So that song
That's
is
what
one
he
of my
just said.
favorites.
Pretty much, yeah.
He about to try to
Even-
clean it up.
right,
That's
right.
what he just
No, that I got your remix.
I'm
got me
trying to
sauced,
nigga
bro.
rig it. Hold on.
It lost to a low tier
listen.
song.
So my top 3 jams on that album, I played, but
Yeah.
like Oakland Blackouts is a top 3 jam from that album,
Right.
But it's not a battle song. It's not
That's
it's not like a hard beat.
You
it's
hurting
not a
me even
battle
worse,
song.
bro.
I'm
You
sorry.
making it worse, bro.
So let me ask y'all this too. Let's say removing all of the songs that y'all already played, can y'all go like a whole nother
Yeah.
With more
Friday
Hyro?
and not
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
those joints?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
shit.
That would
Hey.
actually be fun because the biggest songs are out of the way. Now it's gonna be nothing but deep cuts.
Number super deep cuts.
Oh yeah, y'all could do that too. Y'all
Yeah,
could do.
because I still got deep cuts I wanted to play.
I'm not
too.
talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all too. Y'all could do like no popular joints, like B-sides of an artist. Take out all the popular records.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off the video. That's a good idea though.
Yeah.
Potential season 3 matchup. Like kind
Yeah.
of like a redo.
That would be
You know
fun
what I'm saying?
actually. That'd be super fun.
Hey, look, we already setting it up. Look, when I tell you season 3, the way we gonna start off that motherfucker, you better be there.
Damn.
9:30
Oh yeah.
p.m.
It's gonna be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna bring back the season sometime in February. Obviously, stay tuned to all of our social medias and things of that nature, so that way you can be up to date as to when we're gonna release and when we're gonna start season 3.
Can I say something else real quick?
What's up?
Just real fast. B, thank you for being a good sport and not being a bitch about this. and I feel like our chat was good. I feel
about
like
the YouTube
anytime,
chat?
the YouTube
Yes,
chat. Well,
yes.
I don't know about the Patreon
Yeah,
chat.
the YouTube chat was on
But
point.
YouTube chat was
on point.
actually super cool. They were super positive. They were bigging up B. They were bigging up me. They were having a good time.
Yep.
And I appreciate that type of shit as opposed to some of the more combative chats. But no, this was a fun one.
The chat has gotten better. Like over
Yeah.
the duration of our Friday, 2 seasons going into season 3 now, like the chat has gotten better. And you got your own emoji.
Oh, I like that. That's funny. Shout
know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
You should
Rob
have saw
Costa.
how happy he was when he won the coin toss. That shit was so fucking
I was
funny.
like,
That was so fucking funny. I was
Because
like,
I'm not good at this game, so I can't do all this strategy shit that he does. So I'm like, if all I
he's a
gotta do
whole
is
nother level.
respond, I'm cool.
The season finale, November 4th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Your boy Feefo 24/7 against Myke
tuning in.
C-Town.
I am
in
tuning
terms
in.
of the matchup. It is to be decided.
Bruh, I am tuning in to this.
No idea what to
Hey,
do.
look, you definitely want
Bruh,
to tune in.
yes.
This is the first time me and Myke
Yes,
go head
this
to
is
head.
gonna be funny.
And this is going to be crazy. We're doing it for the final, okay?
That is crazy.
First time. So you guys already know. You watch Den and Hip Hop, so you know the type of music that he likes, the type of music that I like, and then we got to try to find some type of common ground there. So this is going to be worth your hour and a half, 2 hours of time on November 4th.
As long as y'all don't do weekend versus weekend.
You're right. And did they bring that up?
Why you hating, bro?
That would be the boringest Odd Friday ever.
You see how they be hating?
Everybody gonna be naked. Everybody in the chat, butt ass
They
naked.
had up with peach emojis.
That could be season 3. That could be season 3. That could be
Yeah, we
season
could do
3.
season 3. We could do season
Yeah, it may not be a championship match. That would be a fun match.
Yeah.
You a hater, bro.
It will be. But look, again, November 4th, championship round, your boy versus Myke C-Town. Make sure you're there on time, man. That's all I can say.
Yep.
And make sure that you're on time for season 3 opener. We coming in with a bang. We leaving with a bang. We gonna come in with a bang. But thank you guys for tuning in. We out. Peace.
Peace.